Captain Smith smiled. Another text. His phone buzzed. He glanced down. Big mistake. Outside, the plane tilted. It dipped. Passengers felt a strange weightlessness. Something was wrong. Captain Smith didn't notice. He was busy typing. His eyes were off the instruments. The plane fell further. Screams filled the cabin. People gripped their armrests. Fear turned to panic. The ground seemed to rush closer. The plane, a Boeing 737, was now diving at an alarming rate. Captain Smith, oblivious, continued texting. The consequences of his actions were about to become terrifyingly clear. Outside, the air grew thick. The plane shuddered. Still, Captain Smith remained unaware, lost in the digital world of his phone. Suddenly, a loud alarm. The plane bucked. Captain Smith looked up, finally alert. He was shocked by what he saw. The altimeter was spinning. The ground was too close. His heart pounded in his chest. He had to act fast. Captain Smith grabbed the controls. He pulled up with all his strength. The plane groaned in response. He fought against the force of the dive. Slowly, the plane responded. The nose began to rise. The ground, which had been terrifyingly close, receded. Relief washed over Captain Smith. He leveled the plane. His hands were shaking. The passengers, still terrified, were silent. They had come very close to disaster. Captain Smith took a deep breath. He had made a terrible mistake. But he had learned a valuable lesson. A lesson that could have cost him everything. The flight continued, this time with Captain Smith's full attention. He never touched his phone again. The experience had shaken him to his core. Later on the ground, an investigation began. The consequences for Captain Smith were severe. He lost his job and his pilot's license. The incident served as a stark reminder of the dangers of distraction. For Captain Smith, the consequences were life-altering. For everyone, it was a wake-up call. We live in a world of constant distraction, but some lines cannot be crossed. When lives are at stake, focus is not just important, it's everything.